Alright, what's up, pilots? I'm coming at you with a fun review this time. These are the Uberlites by FlyZone. If you haven't seen these yet, you're going to want to check this out. This is cool. I know I've always dreamt of the day of being able to fly a full function RC in the living room. Full control, throttle, elevator, rudder, steering, aileron. Well, it's here. So here's the box here, guys. We'll get into that here in just a second. First, I'll start off by showing you the controller. This is the controller for it right here. Okay, it is a 4-channel, 2.4 gigahertz controller. Full trims on a throttle and on rudder, if it has rudder, depending on the model. They're coming out with a bunch of different airframes, and I'll show you how it works here in a second. Really cool. So right now this is rudder, but acts as aileron, so real easy, and your elevator there. And then you have a mix right here. Now you use these for the different styles of bodies, whether it's a Delta or whether it's a just standard, you know, whatever you got. Another really cool feature is the LiPo. There's the LiPo charging right there, guys. Charges off of a USB system that comes with the plane. Like, for example, here's one of the caps. It goes over and shuts it all off, puts it into a real nice, you know, closed off area. Now it can charge off of the bottom of your controller through a 2.0 USB jack, or it can just plug into your computer or car charger, cell phone charger, anything that's got a 2.0 USB jack in it, your regular old USB jack. Now the LiPo is stuck on there right now with magnets, and that's where we'll get into the cool thing about this. So let me flip the box and give you a quick peek at the box here at least. And here's what you get. You get 2 planes for the price of 1. And the price right now on them, guys, is dropped, and I couldn't turn her down, so I had to get one. So what you get, guys, is right here. Includes 2 indoor-outdoor airframes. Now these are little light suckers that you can fly around a little living room like mine and do stuff you can't do with the other minis out there. I mean, figure eights, you know, full control. It's a good old full controllable aircraft in your house, in your living room, or outside, whatever you want to do. Everything snaps together real easy. So let's get into it, and let's show you how this bad boy's put together. Okay, here we go. We got the good stuff, and I'm going to turn the box back around. It'll just be easier for me to show you guys. Okay. Now, with this, what you get, now it was $109, I believe was the price of it. It's gone down to $80. Once again, made by FlyZone, or Hobbico, or Great Plains, whatever you want to call it. But here's what you get in the box, guys. You get the controller, okay, with the USB module to charge your little bitty LiPo there. Now that little bitty LiPo gives you around 12 to 15 minutes of flight inside and about 8 to 10 outside. So really awesome, awesome little LiPo. But it's all about the way this works, okay? Now I've already put quite a few flights in it. I got one recorded here that I'll post up. I've actually only put 2 in. I'm not that good in the living room yet, but I'm getting there, guys. So here's airframe number 1. Okay, this is just your basic wing style airframe. Okay, you got your rudder and you got your elevator, and then you just got your basic wings. No ailerons, anything like that. Now the structure itself is carbon fiber. However, the parts that you'd be worried about breaking and stuff like that, like these frames, not only are they cheap to replace anyways, I think they're around $19, but they're repairable because they didn't use carbon fiber around them. They used a nice stiff styrofoam. So if you crack or break a piece, you simply go in and glue it and you're set. So here's airframe number 1, guys. Super, super, super light. I mean, you drop it and it just floats to the ground. Alright, now for the more sporty aerobatic. Now this one I tried inside, but it was a little bit of a handful, but I can definitely get her down. Just like any plane, guys, this thing's going to take practice. But this is the biplane that comes with it, okay? Right there, really nice looking biplane. This one's quick too. And don't get me wrong, guys, this thing can float around the living room or outside, or you hit that throttle and this thing can haul both of these. So keep that in mind, okay? So I'll go ahead and put this one back in, and I'll just show you how she works off of the basic setup. Now, the key to the whole system is this bad boy right here. And trust me, it is not as delicate as it looks. I have put it in the wall several times. How this works, guys, you've got a carbon fiber prop. If I can find a good way to set it here. There we go. We'll set it there right now just to show you the prop. You've got a carbon fiber prop. Bendable, movable, flexible, really hard to break. Main thing you're going to have to worry about breaking is if you are spinning it, when it hits the concrete, you may chip the tip of the prop off. Right in there you got your motor, gear driven, okay, going on to the gear. Now you got all your little feather wires there because it doesn't run off servos. It runs off very large, in my opinion, because a lot of the other micros I've had are a lot smaller than this. Magnetic, oh well, now it's going to skip my head now that I need to tell you what it is. Actuators, okay guys, so that's how it pretty much works there. Comes with a landing gear. Now this frame right here, this is your powerhouse. This fits everything. This goes on every frame that they come out with. Now these are the two that they've come out with. There is another one. It kind of reminds me of the pizza box, if you guys have seen that, made out of EPP. Real nice, real cool little plane. But this is one I've been flying around the living room just because you can set it up and just high alpha it, or you can level it out and just bank and turn and hit the throttle and just move around all kinds of stuff. And my living room is just packed with obstacles, so this one really works good on the living room. And when you get to the point to where you get a little bit of wrinkle there, okay, in the mylar on the top, a little bit of heat from a very far distance tightens that right up, guys, brand new. So I've obviously put some flights on that one so far. So back to the main unit. So right underneath here, guys, there's your main board right there. There's where all the good stuff happens. And you'll notice, if I kill my light here, sorry, you'll notice right there on the bottom, okay guys, right there, those two little knobs there for the battery. Now that is the unique part of this system, and I'll show you how everything works here, guys, okay? So I'll go ahead and shut the lid here so I can bring this up here and show you. Once again, guys, this is just a cool little wintertime must-have. I mean, this is going to be a blast on those crappy winter days when you can't get out and fly. So there's your main structure, guys, okay? So we're going to bring this up here. We'll push that out of the way a little bit, okay? And I'm going to try and set the camera down so you guys can see everything really well. Okay, we'll set her right about there. That ought to do her. Okay, there we go, guys. Okay, so how this works is, now on the airframe right here, let me get the main power system out of the way, you have these two rods, okay? Now these two rods control, okay, your elevator right there, and right here, this one controls your rudder right there, okay? Now these two are also magnetic right there and right there. Let me get my light on for you again. Okay, so those two are also magnetic. Now here's the cool part about how all this works. Okay, so here's your main frame right here, and here is your Uberlite frame. Okay, so what you simply do, guys, is right here, your two control rods, one on the main part, one on the frame. You simply go together, click and click. Rare earth magnets, now hold those together. You go up, click, and up, click. Alright, now I can pull you back up here, guys. And that's it. Those little rare earth magnets right there, guys, hold the whole thing together, okay? We had a rare earth magnet come in and hold it there, and hold it there. Okay, and then there are the control rods I was telling you guys about. And I'll try and pull one a little bit to show you exactly how it kind of works. Zoom out a little bit here, guys. There we go. But see if you can see how it just came apart like that. Okay. And if we can get it zoomed in. There we go. So when you put it together, guys, you just push it and you let go, and it's connected right there. So now you have full control over the elevator and the rudder through the main control unit. Okay, going in right there. There's your actuators. Okay, there's your two little control rods right there that go together, rare earth magnets. They do not come apart in flight. However, on a crash, it pops apart to keep from damaging anything. So really cool design. Comes down into some very nice control horns. Now those are actually spring loaded and everything to help protect everything that's going on, guys. I mean, really nice control rods on this. And there you go. There is this one ready to fly. Okay, and when the LiPo is charged, okay, you simply pop it off here. Now this is on the controller. Now I was charging them on my computer earlier. I went ahead and picked up an extra LiPo, $9.99. Now this is actually on there. You might be able to see it. Yeah, I think we can. This is actually on there the same way. See those two little poles, positive and negative? Those just snap on there with a magnet, okay? So when that thing is charged and that light right there goes off, okay guys, all you do is you take that LiPo and you go under here to your main board and you flip it around and snap it right onto those magnets, and it does not come off. And then you have got, literally guys, a ultra light plane for the living room that is just it's crazy how this flies. It is so realistic. Full controls, full function, just like a good trainer. I mean, takes off from the ground, lands on the ground. You know, you adjust your elevator. You can give yourself a lot of elevator and make it a high alpha flyer. You can give yourself just straight on, level everything out, and it's a good straight flyer. You can keep the speed nice and low and just cruise around, or you can light her up and literally get into banking, figure eights, all kinds of stuff. It's a blast, guys. I mean, $98, you cannot beat this. And like I said, guys, this is made by FlyZone, and they just started these Uberlites out. So they have literally got a stack of different style airframes that they're coming out with. So this is you get two of these in the box with the main system that attaches to every one that they're going to release. Okay, that power system is going to run everything. Carbon fiber props, very bendable, very flexible, and I mean, yeah, breaking one of those is gonna be hard. And then, like I said, guys, I'm gonna move this inside. You still got, this one's gonna be a blast outside, because I actually tried this in the living room, and I got this thing hauling in the living room. So I decided I'm gonna go ahead and save the biplane for outside, because like I said, the instruction book, not people online, the instruction book tells you that this thing can easily handle up to 10-mile-an-hour winds. So on this one, everything just slides in right there. Okay, it connects right there to your rare earth magnet control rods, which then go back and connect to your elevator and your rudder. Okay, and then you're good to go. Pop your battery in it, and you're off flying with a biplane. And these all fly different. It's not like they all fly the same because they have the same power setup. The biplane flies totally different than this one right here. This one's just a blast in the living room. But you know, the biplane's got it's got a lot of speed. But I'll tell you what, this one gets up and goes as well. So definitely check them out, guys. They're really cool. I'm already having a blast with them. Glad I picked them up. Real nice controller, like I said, 2.4 gigahertz, no infrared, none of that crap. It's set to go, all your trims, and then you got a button up here which is a trim reset. So whenever you switch models, you just click that, double click that, and it goes to the model that you've got it set up for. All your trims are set and ready to go. And just to let you know, guys, that everything that they've got going, maybe what they've got planned, everything here runs off of 2. Now, the only body I didn't pick up, and he had it there for $19, was the big wide kind of high alpha pizza box frame. And on that one, you switch it to 0 to fly that one, because it switches it to Elevon mixing. So this little circle here pretty much are all the different mixes that a big computer radio does. And 2.4, can't beat that with a charger built in, with a LiPo. And you know, when the, like I said, when the charger's done, has double caps, the other one's in the living room, I think. Pull them off, put this on, and you're ready to go. So really, really cool little thing. And here's the extra battery, guys. I went ahead and picked up one extra battery. Not a bad price, $9.99. I mean, for 10 to 15 minutes of flight. And I also picked up an extra prop. I believe that is in the other room as well. So, hey, check these things out, guys. Once again, these are called Uberlites by Flyzone planes. So check them out. Check out some videos on them. See if you like them. I couldn't recommend them more, guys. I love them. They're going to be awesome this winter when it's freezing, snowing, and windy outside. I'm going to be flying, you know, full control RC airplanes in my living room. So I'll be having a blast. So check them out, guys, and let me know what you think. All right, take it easy. Alright guys, I'm going to go with the Ubersoft here, flying in the living room for you to show you how I can fly in small spaces or large spaces. And it can handle winds, believe it or not, of 10 miles an hour to 12 miles an hour. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the main frame here. Now this goes on to whichever frame you're using. This is the powerhouse that will work on all of the different airframes. And they are coming out with several different style of airframes. So you simply grab it on here. You got your magnets right here for your control surfaces, and you simply click on one, click on the other, snap and snap, and then right there, guys, you are ready to go. So I'll get the battery here, which I just finished charging, but it's been sitting for a little while, but shouldn't make a difference. Little LiPo battery here is a 3.7 volt 65 milliamp. So we just go ahead and make sure the controller is on. Alright, controller is on, throttle is down. It does not have a safe throttle feature, so when the battery hooks up, if the throttle's on, it will go. And simply snap the battery on, and it will bind with the controller. Alright, so we're ready to go. And I'm still kind of learning on it here, so I'll try and give you guys a good little flight. But basically, go ahead and show you the control surfaces. There is the elevator and the rudder. Alright, so we're ready to go. I'm going to start out down here and try and give you a good, just high alpha, slow flight. On the wheels. I would take it off right here, but I don't have enough room. I'll take it off right here. Alright, let's do a ground takeoff. Oh, now my rudder's a little bit tweaked. Go. See if we can get a roll and take off. There we go. Nice. Now let's shoot it, boy.
Man.
Yeah. Easy flyer, guys. I mean, in a little tiny living room. And I am at quarter throttle, guys. I am not kidding. I am barely on the throttle here. And then I'll take her up, try and do some high alpha here with the elevator all the way up. Get in that turn. And then calm her back down. I mean, look at that, guys. And she powers out of it if you get down too low without a problem. Now I want to try and set up and come in for a landing for you guys right in front of you. So here we go.